Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's video is going to be about my experience with PvP in Hurtworld. Today, this is going to be an updated version. So, in the clip, I didn't get the part of me getting in, but I got into someone's house on a 3x server, and as you could just see, I broke their bed because I learned from my mistake last time that if you don't, they will respawn and they will kill you. And so I got rid of their bed as soon as I upgraded my axe. And the way I got in here was because they left their stake outside in the open, and so I literally went over, claimed, got access, left their doors, and let myself in. So I am grabbing some stuff. I just upgraded my pickaxe, and my spear to iron. And he actually did respawn in. And if you listen closely before, you could hear him banging outside. Sadly, I didn't win that PvP, so that sucks. But here we go. So I have respawned back in, and as you can see right there, his house is all lit up. So he is online still. So I set up this little base outside the river by his house. His house is right over there. But this is the area on the map that I will be in most of the video for. So he's right across this river, and so I put my base down, well, like a little camping area for me. Then I went back to see if I could get back in, see if I could kill him this time, because I was a bit more prepared for him because I knew he was online. And, yeah, I looked around, and he had taken his stakes outside, except he left one of them. And that stake was connected to the little shack on the side, which he might have, like, a bed in or something that he used to respawn so he could come in and kill me, because he still had access. But I am sneaking around the perimeter to see if I can find him. And I thought I heard him inside, which he is inside. But it was all sealed off. But then I found this rock, and on top of the rock, he had this hole on the ladder. And if you saw at the beginning, I actually climbed up that ladder, and now he has taken the ladder away. But he still has a hole inside, so I got back inside, and there he was. He was like AFK, but he was right next to his computer. Got back online. And, yeah, I kind of sucked at my shots. I tried to get him with a spear, which was a bad idea. I should have used my axe, and, yeah, he killed me again. Okay, so I have just respawned back in. I actually logged off for the day, so this is the next day. So this is Tuesday night, I believe. And the last clip was from Monday night. So it's been a little bit, but I'm back online, and luckily nothing happened to me when I was offline for that day. But as you can see, I am freezing to death right now because of hypothermia, because I do not have any clothes on, and it is nighttime, and no matter what, during nighttime, you will start to freeze to death if you do not get a campfire. So I'm just getting some wood and some sticks so I can craft a campfire. So I actually did end up coming back to my little base area because I had all my loot that I had previously left there, because I knew there was a pretty high chance of him getting back online and killing me. So I'm crafting some arrows so I can go out and explore a little bit more. I do put back my spear because I don't want to lose that, because I did not have enough amber to protect it. So I'm gonna go back, try and check out his base one more time, see what I can do, and yeah, here we go. Just trying to eat so I won't die of hunger either, because you gotta stay on top of that in this game. Alright, so I'm coming back, and he has officially locked down his house. He's taken out all the ownership stakes, and he's left this little sign there. I can't quite read that. I don't know what language that is. But I tried to write on it, and it didn't work because I do not own it, and I did not know that, but I do now. But yes, I am going to check around the entire house, and he's completely blocked it off. So he definitely knows how I got in. As you can see right there, he has sealed his roof completely up. And yeah, so just kind of running, and I saw this big base, and I wanted to get inside it since the other guy sealed off, and there's no way really to me to get in there besides raiding. So I found this giant base, and so my plan was to try and find like a crack or opening, or somehow build my way inside. But I couldn't. This guy is really good at the game, and I kind of camped out around his house for a while, actually. He never came outside, but the guy was definitely online. I heard his footsteps, and I heard all this noise and him jumping around. So I'm going to be quiet for a second, so you guys can hear this guy inside. Okay, well, I stayed there for a while, and I didn't see anything, but then I saw these headlights of a roach approaching me, and then I got shot at. So that wasn't good, and I got killed, and so I don't know if that is a separate player that just saw me, or if that was the same guy. Now, this part I am glad I recorded, because I saw this guy farming. Now, I don't know who this was, if this was one of the same guys that I've met before. But anyway, we had this pretty cool bow battle happening. And so, that was really fun, actually, because I've never been in, like, a straight-on bow versus bow PvP fight before. So, there are definitely people who still play Hurtworld today, and, like, they fight you and stuff like that. And so, it is pretty fun. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this clip real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back after that bow battle. Didn't go great, but I bet if that stupid deer didn't get in the way, I most likely probably would have won that battle. But man, that really just did mess me up, and I lost sadly, but it's alright. It was still pretty entertaining for me. But I saw this base and I was checking it out, and there was actually a couple bases. One is up here on the rock, and then the one you just saw. Couldn't get any. They were all sealed off, so I think people aren't being lazy anymore like those other people that I saw, and I got lucky. Getting inside a little bit, upgrading my stuff, giving me like a little boost in the game. When this guy was completely sealed off, and he looked like he knew what he was doing with where he built his house, because oh my goodness, it was very difficult. I cut out the parts, but it took me a while to get up from that rock, and man, he definitely knew what he was doing when he built his house up on this rock. So tried a little bit, couldn't find any way up there, no holes in the roof, nothing. So that sucks, but you know, it happens. It's good for those people, honestly, so that they don't have like a naked guy searching through all their stuff. But I got kind of upset with all the struggles with hypothermia because I had no clothing. So I decided to craft some clothing really quick. Didn't have enough for shoes, but I still had enough for a backpack, which is necessary, and a shirt. And so right here, I was just cooking up some things. And there was actually a lot of footage I had to go through for this video. So if you don't mind, you guys, click that subscribe button, that like button, hit that notification bell. Thank you. My last Hurtworld video did amazing, actually. So I think I'm going to keep posting on this because people seem to like it. So hopefully you like it too. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support I've been getting. And yeah, let's get back to the gameplay real quick. So, I'm just cooking up some stuff real quick. And, in a minute here, you'll see that I run in to the same house where I actually got shot down by that guy in the roach. You'll see that here in a sec real quick. But, yeah, I mean, I still don't know if that guy who shot me from the car, like, was the same guy up in the building, or what was going on. He might have like died and respawned in a different house. I don't know, but I didn't get the footage of it, but when I was up by that big base camping out by that guy's door, I could see his rifle barrel like peeking out from one of his doors, like he was about to come outside. But he did not, and here is that base real quick. As you can see right there, it's the same place that I stumbled upon. I actually didn't come here on purpose. So here's the guy's house where he had the roach. He like parked here. He might not actually live here. He might have just like done a quick drive-by and killed me. I'm not completely sure, but this house was completely sealed off too, like the others. So again, I couldn't get any profit from it, but it's all good. We'll get some on our own. And I'm planning to actually make some episodes on this server. So this will basically be like the first episode. I don't think I'm going to call it like episode 1, but it technically is. Because I think I'm going to be playing on the server. And also I might get my friend to try and come on this server. So that'd be fun, us two playing on here. And now, if you can see in the distance, there is actually a house being built right now by a person. Now, this area that this house is literally right next to the house, and it might be the same house that I got inside at the very beginning of this video. So when the guy wasn't looking, I authorized myself, and I hid out for a little bit to see if they'd notice. And I was going to try and kill them before they got it. So right here, you can see me sneaking up and shooting him. I do not have a good aim, but I made a very big mistake, and I didn't realize that there were actually 2 people and a deer. I really hate those deers, man. They're so annoying. But yeah, there was 2 people, and of course, one of them had a gun. So, as you can see, I'm being shot down right here. And his friend actually was behind me for a majority of the time, which sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching.